Hello, my name is Heather Hunt, and I'm a chiropractor. And this is my dad, Dr. Dale Jacobson, who's also a chiropractor and has been the inspiration for me. And we're taking some time today for me to ask him some questions, just to share some neat stories and some different ideas within chiropractic that I feel he has a really unique and, at this point, quite experienced view of. So, Dad, why did you decide to become a chiropractor? How did that happen?
That's a big question. Let's see here. I was already out of college, and my college degree was in philosophy, and so I didn't think I would work too long in used bookstores, so I ended up being associated with Bernard Jensen. He was the guy who had the Hidden Valley Health Ranch down in Escondido, and he had a ranch where he gave everybody food and had them exercise and different philosophies. And he did iris diagnosis, which is diagnosis of the iris of the eye to look at systemic conditions. And I started following a lot of his food ideas, which are a little bit like Weston Price ideas. And then I went to a big festival in San Francisco where they had booths all over, and they had a chiropractic booth there. And there was a couple of students there, and they had their string lines and their double weight scales and all kinds of things. And they had graphs and spines. So I watched them and listened to them talk, and I thought that was totally cool. But I thought chiropractic college was going to be a bit much because I just had the philosophy degree and I wasn't Joe Science. And so one thing came to another, and I ended up signing up for Palmer College in Iowa, got accepted and went. Wasn't quite sure I'd graduate, but I had awesome helpers. And so I graduated in 1977. So it was kind of accumulation. A lot of it was Bernard Jensen's influence. And I've always been interested in bodies in general and Rolfing type things. So it kind of fit into what I thought I could do for a living.
And what really excited you about chiropractic, just plain old chiropractic?
It seemed to be kind of an inclusive system, which was interesting because unlike medicine, you were actually more physical with people and you were actually getting into what their physical problem was about rather than just looking at the inflammation and giving an anti-inflammatory or a painkiller. And so you're looking at the structure more. So kind of the idea of chiropractic is you're looking at the function of joint tissue and then the relationship of that to other neurological processes. And so I thought it was amazing to be able to analyze function in the person.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a shoulder problem or a low back problem or what have you, there's a mechanical aspect to that. Whereas the medical approach is pretty much there's an inflammation, so let's suppress it. And so I felt that was just an amazing thing to be able to do manually without hocus pocus and without requiring a pharmaceutical for your cure.
Right.
And so it seemed like a wonderful system, and all the chiropractors I had talked to and met all seemed very happy with what they were doing. And I visited various offices, and all their patients were totally enthusiastic. So I said, whoa. So I was amazed to be able to go and amazed to graduate.